Right now, two global forces are battling over the future of money. On one side, you've got the almighty US dollar, the world's default safety net when national currencies go belly up. On the other, there's Bitcoin, the digital wildcard promising freedom from central banks and financial chaos. Let's break down what happens when a country's money collapses. For decades, the answer's been simple: dollarization. When inflation runs wild, people ditch their local notes and start hoarding dollars. Why? Because the dollar is stable, trusted, and recognized everywhere from Buenos Aires to Istanbul. It becomes the unofficial currency for savings, salaries, and even shops. But suddenly, there's a new option on the table: Bitcoinization. Instead of swapping one government's money for another, some communities are skipping fiat altogether. They're turning to Bitcoin, a form of money that isn't controlled by any central bank, can't be inflated at the press of a button, and doesn't care who's in charge. For people who've lost faith in their leaders, that's a pretty big deal. Let's look at some real-world examples. In Argentina and Turkey, inflation's been so brutal that people line up to buy dollars any way they can. Banks, black markets, you name it. The greenback is king, not because it's flashy, but because it works. Meanwhile, El Salvador took a wild bet. In 2021, it made Bitcoin legal tender. Suddenly, you could pay taxes, buy a coffee, or even get your salary in Bitcoin. It's a national experiment in crypto adoption, and the world's watching to see if it works. So, what's the big picture? Dollarization is all about stability, trust, and the comfort of tradition. Bitcoinization is about independence, innovation, and taking back control from failing institutions. Each path has its strengths and its risks. The choice isn't always clear-cut. Dollars offer predictability, but put your fate in the hands of the US government. Bitcoin offers freedom, but comes with wild price swings and technical hurdles. Here's what I think: the future probably won't belong to just one. We're heading for a tug-of-war. A world where dollars and Bitcoin both fight for a place in people's wallets. It's stability versus sovereignty. Trust in governments versus trust in code. So next time someone says the future of money is set in stone, remember, it's not a one-way street. The real battle is only just beginning. Join us and reach your next crypto level.